Morning everyone. So it's almost 7:30, just on the outskirts of Zenwald for the Rheintaler Höhenweg part 4, Zenwald to Wildhaus. 1500 meters of elevation gain, so a constant steady elevation increase with a few steep bits here and there. So yeah, so today is Wednesday the 19th of March. Unfortunately I did not manage to get a video out on the 16th of March. I do apologise for that. Yeah, life just sort of got in the way, and yeah, I'm not really going to go too much into it. It was all good. It was just I've been very busy the past few weeks, and yeah, I hurt my back as well, so that knocked me out for a couple of days for hiking and so on. But yeah, all better now, and back and ready to keep hiking and slowly transition into pack rafting season. So yeah, without much further ado, let's get into the Rheintaler Höhenweg part 4. So, this little stretch of path that I've just walked along actually is the Baumnussweg, which has different walnut trees with little signs on them showing where they're from, the type of tree and so on, and yeah, then you've got this nice little information board with a couple of really cool displays built in. So yeah, it was really cool being able to just look at some of the different trees. Unfortunately, I didn't realise what I was actually looking at until I just got to here, so which is why I didn't film it. Alrighty, so Just starting one of the steeper ascents now. I'll see if I can show you a screenshot of the elevation pattern of this hike, but effectively what it does is it's ascent, down, flat, ascent, descent, flat, and then a few really steep ascents behind each other. So yeah, just going to take a quick 5-minute break where I can find a spot, have a quick little bite to eat, hydrate, and yeah, get ready for that. And on this hike I've actually been mulling some ideas for a few future trips that I really want to do, especially after end of May, start of summer, as that's when I'll have done the whitewater course for the packraft. So yeah, I am very excited for that. Within the next week or so I should be ready to buy a dry suit just to get a few quality days in before that course goes live. So yeah, that's it really for me at the moment. Well, it's a little bit off the track, but here's the castle of Rheintaler Höhenweg. So yeah, let's go have a look. I think this is the 4th castle that I've seen on this hike. So yeah, let's have a look. Looks like there's quite a bit of info to it. Ooh, they have 2 big info plates. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. So 1200 was the first note that people lived here or built some kind of fortification here. Here's what the fortification would look like in its heyday. Up there and there. There's a map. So, yeah. Let's go check it out. So, I'm now inside the courtyard of the castle. And there's the tower. And then just there you can see a door leading onto what would have been a wooden platform. And then just underneath the wooden platform here, or under the doorway anyway, you can see the holes for the supports for the wooden platform. So yeah. And then you have a lovely view of Austria and Liechtenstein behind the trees here, and the Rhine Valley itself. And then moving back along towards the castle to the east, you have the lovely Alpstein Massif So yeah, the eastern end of that, and then beyond that would be Sentis and ja, Appenzellerland. So yeah, trying to quickly find a spot where I can have a quick snack and a sit down. I'm now on, I think, the second longest climb of this hike, 180 meters, and yeah, I have to be very careful because it is only 14 degrees, but it's still a lot of sun. Walking uphill, no shade. I know for a fact that for me, that is a very dangerous combination. So I've got plenty of water. The goal is to just take it nice and easy, nice and slow, and hydrate as much as possible. So yeah, because I do not want a repeat of when I think I was on the Schwealp Pass and Gladus Schwyz back in 2023 on my 2 Lakes tour, where I get to the top and I nearly had a heat stroke. So yeah, that was not fun, but learned from that, and yeah, that's it. Righty, so I'm out of the fields, back into the trees, which is nice and cool. Very nice, very happy with that. And yeah, took a moment when I found a nice little bench in some shade to just sit down, have a little yeah, have a quick little drink. Ooh, this is pretty cool. That really reminds me of when I was doing the Alpenpanorama-Weg, one of the sections. But yeah, I digress. So I found a little bench, a nice little spot to have a little sit down. And yeah, whilst I was hydrating, I actually got the optic out, a solo 10 by 25mm, so 10 times magnification, 25mm diameter of the lens. And yeah, as I was looking, I actually found a snowfield. Unfortunately, I do not have any camera equipment on me that will show the detail, but I found a snowfield with tracks of people ski touring, so you could actually see the zigzag that people had walked up, and then the actual S-lines of people skiing or snowboarding down. And what was really great to see was I actually got to see someone, not in great detail, but just this tiny little dot moving down the mountain. So and that was on the other side of the valley. I'd say that was a good several kilometers away as well. So yeah, that was quite the something. And then as I was sitting down as well, just after seeing that, I couldn't tell what plane it was, but it was a fighter plane out on manoeuvres. So yeah, now it is a little bit muddy underfoot, and that is because I am once again walking through the remains of of forestry work. I did spot their tractor just behind me. I think I am in good condition to walk through here. It is lunchtime, so yeah, and I haven't actually seen much of the machinery, and from what I can tell, the route that I'm walking is still open. So yeah, that is what's going on at the moment with the narration, and that's why there hasn't been that many third-person shots as I am walking uphill, and that's always a bit more of a pain in the backside than it is walking downhill to film. So yeah, because it's like, you know, you place the camera down, you walk up to film, then you have to turn around, walk down, grab the camera, then walk up again, so you end up walking up 3 times the distance. But I can't really complain because I choose to make this style of content. So yeah, that's it really. My wide-angled GoPro lens is no way going to be able to pick this up, But the snowfield that I was talking about earlier is that one just there. So yeah, I mean, even without the optic now, I can just about make up the lines, but yeah, very cool to see. I've quite a few friends at work that do ski touring and so on. So, the one thing that has really surprised me about this hike is just how few people are actually on it. And well, there's a fairly good reason for that. It is Wednesday, middle of the week, most people will be at work. I work in a job that gives me a weekend day off, but it does mean, or a weekday day off, but it does mean that I do have to work Saturdays. So yeah, you win some, you lose some. But yeah, no, the thing that's really surprised me is just the amount of cars that are driving on these little forest roads. So yeah, I think I found a spot where I'm finally going to sit down, have a proper lunch, because I've got 2 cheese sandwiches that need to be eaten, and I'm hungry. So yeah, my stomach's rumbling, so I need to eat. So this was my lunch spot. Just doing a quick little check, following the elements of leave no trace. That includes any big pieces of food that may have fallen on the ground. Okie dokie. Yep, area is clear. Time to get back to hiking with a relatively full stomach. So yeah. So on the other side of the mountain here, there is very much a ski area. This side anyway is a gondola, and then towards the back of the mountain just there is a drag lift. So yeah, I don't really know where that area is. I'll when I get to the bus stop, I will make sure to research, and I'll let you know in the description. So yeah, looks to be fairly busy. There's quite a few people on the slopes from what I saw, and yeah, that's it really. So I haven't been able to do much filming for the past little bit, except for that panorama shot, because I was going through a village, then I went through another village. Now I'm on the final little bit of ascent, which is this here, which is that hill in front of me, around about 60 meters give or take, so nothing. And yeah, beyond that is my end destination of Wildhus. So yeah, it's been a fun day. And all I need to do is take a bus and public transport home. So yeah. About the snowboarding stuff, I'm going to recheck the footage and see if I can upload something from that. I do have family editing that needs to be done as well, so I'm hoping to do that over the next couple of days, and then hopefully I'll be back out first thing on Sunday for stage 5, the penultimate of the Rheintaler Höhenweg. So yeah, no, I can't believe that the last stage, stage 3, was halfway. Completely drew a blank to that. I don't even know why I didn't mention it, but yeah. And then I'm hopefully, not this Monday, but a week on Monday, I'm going to be finished with the Rheintaler Höhenweg. So yeah, my first actual longish distance route done. So yeah, that's it from me for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe and all that stuff, and I'll see you on the next one.